So this episode started off with Emmett and Keisha doing the same thing that they always doing, swapping body fluids. And I'm just at the point, yeah, they're an attractive couple and all, but is this necessary every episode? And I know that they got some stands and stuff, but is it necessary every episode we have to see a intimate scene of them doing the dude every time? And I know they just got back together, but they already overdoing it to me. That could be every now and then or something. Like, it ain't gotta be every episode. And even the last episode, I forgot to mention, the episode started off with every couple on the show having sex. And I don't know. I don't feel like it's needed. But Tiffany walks in on them doing it, and she's just trying to get the kids. And we see that they not really talking, Tiffany and Keisha. And maybe they could be friends again later down the line, but I don't know. Because it's obvious that Tiffany do want Emmett back. And that's what we see her doing next week. She is finna go get her man back. Is she gonna be successful though? We gonna have to see. I feel like Emmett would tell her, you can't push and pull me whenever you want. Tiffany and Emmett gotta go to a parent-teacher conference for their son, and they found out at the conference that I guess he's having some little learning disabilities. They're discussing over how they're gonna work with him through that, and it looked like they was having a moment for a little second, but Keisha walked in on them next before they could have a little moment. Tiffany probably just looking at her like, this woman really coming in and trying to take my shoes, and so soon, because it wasn't really no time that they've been broken up. And the more and more that this is going on, I feel like either Tiffany was teaching him a lesson, because he does deserve to be taught a lesson. At the same time, is it a case of you just don't want to see him move on and be happy with somebody else? Because not too long ago you were saying you wanted the open relationship. We had this long scene of Lil Ronnie crying, and Keisha goes and talks to this counselor, whoever, I guess, at the campus, and she tells her that she's probably going to have to move back in with her mom because she's going to need some extra help. The neighbor's playing loud music and she ain't got no help, but she don't want to move back in with her parents. And so later on, she goes and talks to Emmett, and they discuss her moving in with him, and he says that he's for it. And I feel like at this point, Emmett know he needs some help. Emmett know he needs some help with them boys. Tiffany done went off with the drug dealer dude. And he trying to build Smokies into something that he can pass down to his children. So he know he need the help. So of course he for that. So they finna move in together. And you know Tiffany not gonna be here for that. So she gotta go put a stop to that. So Trig tells Jake that he need to come up with a game plan, because you still in school and you got a baby on the way. So you gotta get up off this couch and go figure out something. Hustle for your family. Jake just instead of telling him, leave me alone because you don't really care, you just worry about your campaign. Then we got this storyline with Maisha. She's coming into her own, and she wrote this song. It's cool. So she's trying to build her confidence and go after her dreams, because it's her mom's dream for her to go to college, but that's not something that speaks to her soul. So she wants to pursue this rap career, and Jenna is helping her do that. Then we got Jason Weaver, whatever his character name, and his girlfriend are preparing for to go meet her family already. And her family is very prestigious and look like they got a lot of money, and seem like, I guess, they name hold a lot of the weights. So they want to make the best impression. Well, she wants him to make the best impression. She wants him to act like something that he's not. So she's offering to buy, well, she bought him this outfit this suit for him to wear to the dinner, and told him don't tell him you was in jail and all that type of stuff. I really just feel like the show is trying to punk us into thinking that a woman getting with this dude, yeah, he getting his life on track, but I still just don't think he no type of boyfriend material right now. And it's like she really being his savior, buying him all this stuff and getting his hair cut and all that. And it's like you could be doing all that and pushing him into another woman's arms. Once he see that, oh, okay, she done built me up, I could go build something with another woman. But will the show really take that route with it though? Other than trying to make this look like this all good at two shoes. I ain't saying he can't become nothing, but a lot of times that's a very slim chance. And when dudes do become something, a lot of times they want to get with another type of woman. So it's like you instead of building this man up, spending your money on him, and I don't really see the draw. The parents don't like him because he doesn't really, I guess, seem accomplished in their eyesight. His thing basically is that he has a good heart and he's a good man. And I ain't saying that's not true, but I'm saying I don't see the draw. Like, it ain't nothing about him to me that he ain't did nothing. He ain't really said nothing that would make y'all already be telling each other I love you to each other. I just don't see it. He not supplying nothing to you financially. Really, it's like you the man in the relationship and he the female. That's what it's looking like to me. And then all of a sudden, just because he said, I don't care what none of y'all say, I love this woman. Now all of a sudden the family, congratulations son, or whatever he said. He called him son. But like, this is not how this is going in real life. That was not realistic at all. And y'all need to stop with that trope. Like, our parents don't act like that, whether they got money or not. Our rich parents don't act bougie and look down on others. Like, come on now. Can we see something else? It just was so stupid and unrealistic. Because even then, the whole family giving him the third degree. Then it's like, if he want to proclaim his love to her, okay, cool. I feel like at that point you still just gonna try to feel this person out. Like, you not just gonna automatically just accept them just because they said that they love her. Kevin and the girl, they're discussing her getting in the tournament, but she turns it down. And Kevin says that they're gonna go meet up with Simone at the tournament, but she don't really want to be around Simone because she thinks she weird. And a lot of times when somebody has a high vibration and they're more joyous around people and more positive, a lot of times people look at you funny and with the side eye and think that you're not being authentic and think you're being fake and all that type of stuff. So she don't really want to meet up with her because she don't like her. They get in each other's good graces at the tournament because Simone helped her come to some money at the tournament. Kevin tried to get her to enter, but she didn't want to enter. But Kevin ended up winning the tournament. Simone also gave him some crystals for good luck, and he actually did end up winning. But the thing was that he used some of the tricks that Simone taught him, so Simone felt like she was entitled to have some of the money. 20% to be exact. And that's off of whatever his split is of the $25,000. And he agrees to give her her share. And I do think he should break her off something. So that was cool on her part. So they in good graces with each other now. I still feel like both of them still kind of gone, I don't know, battle for Kevin Hart. But Simone ended up kissing him at the end of the night. So stamped her name on it. Before the other girl could, but maybe they got more of a brother and sister bond going on. It could be that too. Hopefully next week I can figure out a name. But also, I want to say about the 20%, I was gonna say, just because she taught him some tricks and moves, I don't know if she's entitled to a percentage. Maybe he could have broke her off couple hundreds, couple thousands, depending on however much he ended up with. But for the sake that he owed her a percent, I don't know. I did feel like she deserved something, like, cause he is a wholesome guy, and I don't feel like he'll try to play you or whatever. But still, I don't know. Do y'all feel like they got up on him instead? I don't know. How y'all feel about that? Cause still, at the end of the day, he played, you know. So, but I don't know. I guess everybody should get something out the deal. Cause girl, Simone gave him the crystals too, but she ain't asked for nothing. So I don't know. Maybe they got something going on the back end, both of the girls. I just recorded this part, then see I won't record. So Trig and his campaign wife are sitting at the table talking about Jake. And I don't know her name either, but I remember that she's Doodah's play niece. And Doodah and them have been on here for a minute now. But she kind of shoots her shot at Trig. But Trig still has his eyes set on Jasmine. But he goes and, I think that's her name. But he goes and checks up on her. And she got a whole nother dude in the house. And won't even invite him in. You living a whole secret life yourself. But Jasmine just told him we not exclusive. And that was that. And really, that's the truth. And I think him and the campaign wife, I think they would be cute together. But he's so in love with Jasmine, and he's willing to, he says that he knows they're not going to be exclusive until he puts it out to the world that I guess he likes transsexuals or whatever. This is better the first time I recorded it, by the way. I'm trying to remember what I said. I'm just like, you just that in love with her to where you put your campaign on the line and come out to the whole world to this person that you just met, who you've been casually screwing. You already put all that on the line for this person. You just found out that they got somebody else on the side. Well, you just found out they're in a relationship with somebody else. So you willing to already put all this on the line for this person that you still don't really know like that. I don't be understanding the draw. Like, what be making them so in love all of a sudden? But this TV though, so hey. We'll see how that goes. So Maisha is performing. Her friends are there supporting her, including Papa. And the dude Bakari is there. The dude Bakari there, he gives that girl the eye. I'm going to try to get a name next week if she on the episode. So I don't know if they going to try to put them together or what, because I'm pretty sure Kev ain't going to be effing with that. He low-key gave Gemma the eye too, low-key. So I know these dudes do not want this dude around. And I know they don't want him around even more because he let off this gun. I don't know what he slipped away for to even do. But he got into it with security. It was something with security. And he shot into the air a few times. And so everybody scatters and runs out. And I hate that Maisha couldn't even have her moment. Because she let off a good she let off a good performance. Everybody clapping and cheering for her, but in the midst of that, you let off these gunshots. So she couldn't even bask in her moment without some BS popping off. But while in the midst of everybody running and stuff, Gemma falls over. Maybe she was pushed or whatever, but she fell over because everybody running and stuff. And they took her to the hospital and she lost the baby. So I'm like, wow. Did y'all really have to do this? She just was getting comfortable with the fact of possibly having a child, and then that happens. But still, sometimes that does actually happen in life. You just never know. Jay comes to the hospital, and him and Papa get into it. Papa didn't even know that Gemma was pregnant. So that's another stain in their friendship. And I don't even know, is it a friendship worth holding on to at this point? Because Papa has just totally changed. And I'm not saying that he's all bad or anything, but his character just ain't I don't know. I don't really care for his character like I used to. Like when the first 2 seasons of the show, I really loved Papa. Like he was a lot of people's favorite. But now it's like, can this dude get off my screen? So the episode ends with Bakari being kicked out. Jake kicked him out personally, and I don't blame him. You caused all that to go on at the event over something so stupid and trivial. And it's so reckless to just do something like that. You putting a lot of people's lives in danger. And for what? So he kicks him out, and Trig friend vouches that, yeah, you gotta go and get out. Because he done gave him chance after chance already to go and get his stuff together. Like, dude was already wild, and then they took him in. And he still continued for the... So they gone kicked him out. And he wanted to go knock on Papa's door. And Papa accepts him in there, and I guess we'll see their friendship blossom even more. But that's something to have on your hands, somebody like that. But they are a Christian family, so maybe they know what to do for him, since his father is the pastor and all. See how that goes. And the last scene was Gemma and her father. It was a beautiful scene, him consoling her over losing a baby. And he went and broke down. And there's a lot of stuff on here, like I said. I feel like they drag it out for them to make the episode long enough. But I'm gonna let y'all go. It's just funny to me how strict the dad was on Kevin. But he wasn't nearly as strict on Jake like that. Like, Kevin was such this guy you want to keep away from your daughter, when he's actually a good guy. I ain't saying Jake's not a good guy, but Jake has been a little more troublesome, and he ended up getting your daughter pregnant. But you weren't as hard on him as you was on Kev, though. But yeah, that was my The Shy review. Please let me know what y'all think about these storylines. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you for watching.